How you going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Firstly, apologies for any background noise. I do live on a main road, so it can be quite noisy with cars and birds and animals and all sorts of stuff. Today's video was going to be, I was probably going to try and test like 5 or 6 consoles to see if they're working. But I did actually get a customer order, so I thought that'd be more fun if we do a little series on customer builds as well as just testing and seeing what's working and whatnot. So what we're going to do today is we're going to pick a console out. This one is for a custom Halo style battle damage console. I have done a few Halo styles before, but not battle damage, but doing sort of cosplay stuff and you know, I'm quite artistic, and like I said in the first video, I like to give a console like it's unique, bring it back to life, just something really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a console out. So this one's going to be for a Slim, so I'm literally just going to pick the first one in the pile. This one here, as you can see, it's pretty dirty, pretty dusty. That's fine though, we will clean that out, service it, and well, let's see if it works first. Right, so I've got it all plugged in. As you can see, it's a Slim. There's my TV where I test. What else can I show you? 3D printer where we print some parts, and then just a workbench there, and yeah, just a little setup really. So let's see. As I said, these consoles are haven't been tested at all. They're all bought unseen, untested. A lot of them didn't have cables. I find with the Slims most of the time they do start, but I've had the odd one that doesn't. So let's fire it up and have a look. So far so good. It's booted up there. I can hear the disk drive actually going, so I think, and we do have a game, which is what, and we've got Assassin's Creed, so that's always good when you get a free game. You can see it's all booted up, seems fine. No hard drive, but that's fine, we make all the hard drives, so that's no problem at all. Next part will be taken apart. Probably won't show that as there's enough videos online of people taking apart Xboxes, but yeah, take it apart and we'll go from there. Alright, so we've taken it apart. As you can see, here's all the parts. If you haven't taken apart an Xbox 360 Slim before, they can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Generally they're okay, but sometimes they're just harder to get open than others, but majority of the time they're pretty good. Let's have a look. Too bad. Bit dusty. I will pull this all apart. Generally I'll put all the screws and parts in a bag just to stop them from getting lost, because I'm terrible at losing screws. So heat shield, generally I'll just chuck them away because they're useless. I find they do more harm than good, in my personal opinion. But yeah, generally it's pretty good condition, but we're about to put some damage to it anyway, so cool. Right, so start doing the battle damage. It's not really a specific plan, just have a go at it with the Dremel. Got an old soldering iron, a couple of different Dremel bits, but yeah, let's have a go. Alright, so pretty happy with that. There's going to be LEDs behind here and stuff like that, so it's going to look pretty cool. Quite like the way the plastic's melted back onto the skin, so I'll pull the odd bit off, but it's going to look pretty cool when it's all weathered up, and yeah, awesome. So we'll do the other side. think that's good enough for that one. So what we'll do now, sand these back a little bit, give everything a wash, and be with you on the next time when we paint them.